pretty much.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo.
They're going to send their money back.
Here we go. Here we go. Under 10. Under go. Go.
Minshew throwing on third down. This is the tight end fan. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. On first down, Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, Delta. I know he ain't got it. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Stone, travel. 24, check 24.
On 2nd down, it's Mack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
That makes sense.
Exit. Yeah.
Out of the gun is Minshew. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
General West.
Let's go, defense.
On 4th down, Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off out of the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's got a first down and inside at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go. 12.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
I got a league.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Colts nothing.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down now, it's Edwards. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Hey, Roy.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Minshew. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Now it's Breida. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Oh, I said it. Push down shit.
Here we go. 180!
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
58, right over there.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
After this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And then I'm in line.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yep.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew. Wide open receiver complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on.
Go.
36.
Man.
Shit.
X3. 218. Chop. Go.
Wish I was playing the 2K and shit.
Hey, Sam off.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Mack.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Go. Undercrunch. Check. Lucky. Hey, Alpha.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
Mike, 56, right there.
Look at me, zipper.
Check. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's bring it. 49, check 49.
I still like playing that shit. I'm gonna play that shit alone. I still have it down there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check, check. Fresno.
Let's go.
Switch.
Ready?
They keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Charlie. Go. Go.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Oh, yeah, back out. Let me in there. Tag me in.
From the midfield.
Go ahead, Poole. You got it, Poole. You got it.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah.
Check 43. Hey, watch that. Check, watch.
They have a
On second down now, Dobbins will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
56 is the mic. Watch the run. They're running it. 56.
Yep.
56, right there. 56. Hey.
Now.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now.
That's why I wish my little cousin would get his set up, bro.
And this time
The way that
ready
nigga,
for
bro,
it.
the way them little
Right
niggas play,
at the
bro,
line
they
of
bound to
scrimmage.
get money off of that
No
shit.
gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Exactly.
Go, go.
Let me see.
Focus, defense, focus.
Go.
Get him, you got it.
I'm in here.
Throwing on second down. Minshew. That's into the
It took me a little minute. You know how this shit say, update the game is when we start the game. Yeah.
Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Throw me off too. Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
You got whole triangle though.
Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because
Like you shooting your teammate though.
to do it on the last drive,
Yeah, that be
starting
going me
back up in
on.
their own territory. Why would you change anything?
Man, the first time I shot a nigga on this game, I thought I was shooting one of, I was even shooting Steve or Dog.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He'll get a nice chunk there.
Man, they got me as a 74. I was just a 70 like the other day.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Man.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that
Hey,
one
bro, them
sniffed
people's
out.
missing.
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Bro, what
The
the
ability to
fuck?
stay on task, to follow up your assignment,
Yeah.
go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
You just gotta hit X and glide till you get there.
The other 49, a gain of just
Hit
2.
X as soon as you can. What we
Sometimes
going
with the
though?
running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half. And
You know,
that's
low
sort of
like to go to the
continuing
middle
in
of the
third
action.
quarter.
You got
I
hit.
don't think it's time to abandon the running
I
game.
bet.
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Lock 56. Lock 56.
Go.
Here we go. Mike 56. Mike.
Jumper.
Here's Minshew. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Now here's Ricardo Sanchez. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
How you?
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
How they treating you in that zone, bro?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA
I be
Sports.
over that, Jen. I said, like, man, I should tell that nigga come outside.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
I'm moving, nigga. What you running for?
Right? Because once they threw the interception, finish off the drive.
That nigga running from me. I can't even pick him up. Who you at, Lo?
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the loss to start,
you right here.
second and 11. Here's
Oh, but you just hurt. Oh my God. Help me, please. Yeah, he definitely did. He in the window.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
He in the window, y'all.
Here we go, here we go. 21, 21. Here we go.
Oh, Shaw going for that nigga. Oh, Shaw, his teammate right here.
Snap for Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 20.
Get that nigga Shaw. Oh, behind you, my nigga. Behind you. Oh, I just died trying to save that nigga life.
When you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion.
I think it was 3.
Count on your D to make
yeah, definitely. What I'm about to say, I thought it was 3 of them niggas.
It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Hey, you know a nigga could beat you up in front before the jank to lower your health during the fight, right?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next game after punting.
Oh, this nigga punishing me. I'm gone.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Man, kill this nigga! Hey! I just pistol whipped the nigga. I had no bullets, I just pistol whipped this nigga, Mo.
The last run
God, Lee, I hate these pistols. Everything to Glock, I don't like these joints on here, Mo.
56.
On second down.
I believe in you, bro.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out.
Kill, brother. Recoil, you're so crazy on them joints, bro.
In the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Look at me.
Yo.
Go.
You said what?
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. It's caught.
Hey, Lo, I need a gun. This pistol ain't gonna cut it, bro. We ain't gonna make it.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6. It's coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Look at me.
Lo got 1,500. That's a good stop.
54.
Mike 54.
Hey, tight.
Oh, where you at, Lo?
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Where you at?
Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. It'll be second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Hey, Lo, I gotta hide in this jump for a quick second, bro. I got hold on right quick. I'm inside.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
All right, I'm ready, Lo.
This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Check nine, check nine. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Go. Now.
Straight up.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
56. Check 56. Hey, get the way. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Got that dead silence on.
Put him on the punches. Let's put that team on the punch.
Hey, exit.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Oh, there it is.
Minshew. He's got his
And showing us where the
big
nigga's
tight
at.
end fan. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard
You don't want.
line.
We pushing outside the circle. You don't want to go back the
Break this
other
down
way.
and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete,
Go to TV station.
athlete a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
What you see, Lo?
This a big play for both sides. What will we
Unless
see
you want to go
here?
over to
3rd
the
and 4.
this little arena jump.
Minshew sets to throw.
I mean, this ain't close.
Underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Now.
They'll
Where you at, Lo?
for it on 1st
Oh,
and
right here.
goal.
Where they at?
He's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, why I keep hearing myself? What, Aaron recording us or something, Mo?
Let's get it. Right there.
He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go now. 10-2 stop. Hey, orbit. Yep.
54. Mike 54.
Secret.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco.
Hey, Lo, you trying to hit this house right here? Oh, it's niggas in that house. The house I just mocked is niggas in that jump.
Over what to do next.
Where you go?
So on 4th down,
Oh, you
trots
shooting?
the kicker in a big spot here. This will
Let
be
me
a
pull my pistol out.
37-yard attempt.
Yeah, you know, this Jane a little more accurate. Nigga upstairs. He upstairs in the window, Lo.
And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
There you go.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because
He jumped out on me.
Yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Where this nigga go? Oh my god. Where he was at?
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Nigga.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run again with Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shit. Oh, I got reloaded! Oh my God, bro!
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Oh.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. As
Hey,
they
bro, I had like 3
tackle him
bullets
at
in
about
my
the
gun,
28.
bro.
Well, the Colts will
Nigga, I
use
heard the
their
nigga
third
coming,
and
bro.
final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
What the fuck? Ooh. Nah, you right, but it was too late. I already knew he was coming. I just had to go ahead and get the jump on him. Go ahead and get on the scope.
Try to hold this lead. They're going to go
I
for
definitely
it on
did.
fourth down.
Leave that J low. Oh, you still in the J?
Complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
Nah, he did.
it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Come on, set.
I just wanted the
15
first.
line, 15 line.
That's fucked up.
Stay with your man. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
You draw Porter.
Bang, bang. Shit, shit. No, no, no.
Hey, lock it. Five.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Right there. 54, Mike.
Go.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Go. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game.
That's
here
all the
coming
same,
down
man.
really to that last play. Great job.